Hello, my friends. It's Tuesday, 21st July. So I'm doing this late in afternoon. Usually I'm trying to do in the night. Thank you so much for watching and subscribing and giving me hands ups, likes. Otherwise, this video will be different. My girlfriend got the book yesterday, Cheryl, and she already read the book, so she is going to let me to read it. And the questions are from the book that Mary Trump wrote. So I have a lot of questions. I have tons of messages that she was sending to me, and I have the visions already ready. I kind of wrote the questions and answers. She sent me questions and I rewrote them, and the answers are with the pictures. And I will use the cards to expand the questions, the visions. Will someone from GOP side start to consider the 25th Amendment and disclose with Mike Pence about getting rid of Don sooner? Who is first time on the channel? Don is Donald. And as an answer, I saw number, it's like part of the clock between 2 and 3. So I believe about 1/6 of the party would like to change him for sure. Those between 1 and 3, those numbers are symbol of that much of the pie is kind of not happy with him, maybe even officially, so they would like to get rid of him before the election and nominate maybe someone else in the last moment. But maybe Romney would like to be on that position, who knows. But so I'm putting the cards down, I don't know them, and I will be pulling the answers. Will anyone from GOP party would like to get rid of and go with the 25th Amendment, that he is not good enough to be a president? Yes, a lot of them are sad. They are not happy campers. They are feeling, but they feel alone. They don't feel like this is a big group, and they feel it will be a really hard journey to achieve the goal. So, 6 of Swords, Hermit, and 5 of Cups, which is crying over broken relationship. They are afraid for their positions, but they are not. The group is not big enough to stand up. Mary Trump gave a very strong opinion about Dalton's mental problems. Questions from Cheryl. Will the evangelical care about it, or will they only care about their own agenda? Will they vote for him? As an answer, I saw the field of crops, but after hail. So there is a lot of them will be emotionally destroyed. That's not what their religion is teaching them. They are feeling disappointed, especially if they have young teenagers or young people who are educated. They can think for themselves. They can tell the parents, look, it's not what you were teaching me as a child, how to believe in God. And they can see that he is a cheater, going to the top for the money. Who knows me, I know it's always the cheating card. They feel vulnerable. They are feeling powerless. They don't feel that there is enough support even in their own churches. and they lean on the group of church, so they will be feeling disappointed, but they still want to please the local, the church group. But a lot of them, when there will be a voting, they will be probably going different direction quietly, not telling anyone else what they think about that. Will GOP do anything with the information from the book? And as an answer, I saw don't come close as the length of the stick. It's like broomstick, don't come close. And yeah, I have 2 campers in my family. When they are sick, you don't go too close because they are always upset. So I know that saying, what that meant, you want to go with your arms open, but they feel that they can't really do anything about that information because the rest of the GOP is so focused on just pleasing him. Even if they know that they are not comfortable with it. It's like being squeezed in the uncomfortable chair. They are waiting for some change. Death card is change. He is still the biggest star in the horizon for them. They can't, but they are waiting for some surprise. So they don't know what they want. They are feeling vulnerable, but on the other hand, they just go like horses after one horse, and the leader is telling them where to go, and they are just followers. Again, Cheryl, thank you so much, Cheryl, for giving me those questions. And everyone who sent the questions before, I will answer them in the next video, and tomorrow maybe not, because tomorrow Tracy is coming with her questions, but I still have the questions that I have to answer from the previous video. Cheryl, will the information that Mary provided in her book about her uncle will arm the Democrats about his psychology? Would they use that against him? And I saw the dirty laundry. They will be using, yes, they will be pulling the dirty laundry against him because they want to. That's the only way they can fight with him, to push the GOP is doing great. Well, no, the Republicans, not the GOP, but the Republicans from Lincoln projects are doing best job. I didn't see as good advertisements from Biden's side, but I have seen so many wonderful advertisements from Lincoln projects. Maybe in Canada we don't have too many advertisements from Democratic Party, but we have those from Lincoln projects, and they are unbelievable. And that's his own party. So will they, the dirty laundry, they will be juggling about the money. They will be telling us how he was with the money, that he has mental problems, so they will try to use the doctor's certificate on him, and they want to make him too unfit. They would like to stop him. Of course, it's a war, and they will be throwing the dirty laundry on him. Cheryl, does Don view of Putin as a fatherly figure, why he seeks is dreaming about his approval? What is this behind? And I saw actually Donald praying to Mr. Putin. I'm changing names. Don is praying to him, teach me what you know, how to be like you. So he had his father, Fred, as a figure when he was a child and teenager and young adult, and now he replaced that with Putin. Yes, that's Putin and that's Trump. And Trump is, I love you, I love you, I love you. And we shouldn't trust him. Putin doesn't trust him. Putin doesn't trust him. He knows that he is not reliable guy. He doesn't respect him probably, but Trump needs someone that he can put his attention to. He has to admire everyone who is stronger than him, who achieve more, and he can't fight with that person who he is admiring him. Cheryl again. Will more reporters hold Don accountable and immediately fact-check and call him out lying as Chris Wallace did? Chris Wallace had that famous interview last Sunday, and he had the facts, and he was throwing the facts at him. And I saw the water gun. Yes, they will be washing him off with the lies, and they will be shooting at him, not with the real gun, but with the water gun. That's enough damage, so they will be attacking him, not letting him to get away with. Now it's nearly 4 o'clock, and I think there is some. Yes, they will be checking his mental capacity. They want to check how much work he is really doing and his health, angel of health. So they would like to know more about his mental stability. So the journalists will be after him too. Cheryl. Other interviews that Mary Trump is giving starting to change people's mind about supporting Don in the fall. And I saw pile of dirt, and that's one more piece on the pile. Those people who are not going to support him, that interviews will make them more focused that they can support. The one who wants to support him, they will be still supporting him. So would her interviews change? We will know how bossy he is, how his way or highway, the empire. She is strong. She has her opinion. People will trust her. And we are learning the secrets from her book. So it is important that she wrote that book. And last question from Cheryl. Trump removed portraits of Clinton. That's not related to the book. But Trump removed from portraits of Clinton and Bush Jr., and he never even put Obama's picture in the White House. That he might be, maybe they are somewhere, but hidden so he don't see them. Why he did it? Because he is pure jealousy. This is the big club boys. They deserve to be on those portraits and in the White House. And even Mrs. Clinton has the portrait, and Mrs. Obama. He is furious when he is looking at them, when someone is taking picture of him. He don't like that, because those ex-presidents are still connected with each other. They still respect each other. They never will accuse each other of working for the different government, selling their own country. They might not be good as leaders. None of them was perfect. Maybe I like the Obama more than others, but, they were not that. No one was disgusted with them as much as they are with Don. So why he moved the portraits? That's extension with the, Yeah, because they were showing him they had goals, the best goals for the country. They wanted to make good decision for the whenever they were doing it was to benefit the country, for security of the country. He don't like that stigma about them. He doesn't like the fact that they were so much different than him. And even on Father Bush funerals, you can see all of them were feeling comfortable with each other. They didn't include him in that club, so he knows that he's outsider. He is unlikable, unfriendly, and none of them consider even after he will be out of the office to have any connections with him. They are not going to support him. They are not going, and they were from different parties. It doesn't matter. George W. Bush was giving, it always has the candies for Michelle Obama. It's a little gesture, but it shows that he cares for her, that he likes her. No one even show any attention to Melania, and especially to Don Don. We will see, not that far away, 104 days, or 100, but over 100 days, still 100 days to the election. So we will see how that will be. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for your comments. Please write me comments. I will try to answer as many as possible, because sometimes I have the same questions, so I can't answer them. But there is always something new going on, so please send them to me. Take care of each other. Stay safe. Even in Alberta, in our city, we are started to be worried because we got 19 cases and 7 people are in hospital. So it was so good, so quiet, and now people are enjoying themselves too much. So never put your guards down. Be protected. Thank you for donations, and thank you for bookings. See you next time. Bye-bye.